Hello everyone, and welcome to this unboxing video for Twilight Imperium 4th edition by Fantasy Flight Games. So, this is kind of like a classic of classics kind of game, and the 4th edition just came out, I think for the 20th or 30th anniversary, something like that. No, probably 20th. Regardless, it's a really big game, and a lot of people don't play it because it's really long in a single session. Like, easily can go up to 8 hours. But regardless, it's fun. Lots of fun. Like, mess with your neighbors kind of fun. Or person sitting next to you, I mean. Regardless, before I actually get this open, even though I already got the plastic out of the way, I want to point out, it says on the back, right here, 354 miniatures, or plastic figures, it says exactly, included. And, you know, usual various, hey, this is what's in the game. Ooh, it only takes 10 sets of sleeves. Very nice. I expected more. Let's see here. Tokens in the hundreds. Cards in the hundreds. There's a lot of bits to this game. And here goes the lid. So, Twilight Imperium is actually one of the earliest, like, in-depth board games I played when I started playing board games beyond, like, family board games. So, first off, Fantasy Flight's usual. Catalog. Yay! I just literally threw it on top of the other one for Mansions. We've got... Ooh, how many is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 sets of punch-out boards. Let's see here. Let's just get that open and take a look. Yeah. Trying to get between the cardboard, not in the cardboard. Ugh, this is so tightly packed. Ah, there we go. So we've got what look like planets and tokens to begin with. Various tokens. More of pretty much the same thing. One of the planets is literally called 0.0.0. I don't know if it's meant to be like a robotic factory planet or something. The good old famous Mechatoral Rex. Pretty much Coruscant of this setting. This big one. It's the center of the game every time. While the rest, I recall being randomized. Honestly, I'm just going to quickly look through this, because it looks like this is what the rest are. Ooh, this one's got some blank space on it. And a sun. Ooh, okay, here we go. Here's some different stuff. So this one's mostly tokens. Definitely different kind of tokens, and one space thing. And then this one is even more tokens and some boards of some sort. I think these are, oh yes, these are the actions that can be chosen, and a counter of some sort. So the game is basically, hey, things only happen if somebody makes it happen, is how the game functions as a whole. Or at least as I recall, both from some quick read up and what I played years ago. We've got a Learn to Play book. A lore compendium book. I'm actually really thankful when games put stuff like this in. A rules reference book. And that's actually it for books. Then we've got what look like player boards, I'm guessing? They're either player boards or resource things, but they're definitely one for each player. This is a 6-player game. I did forget to mention that at the beginning. 2 to 6, I think. Then we got, I think these are the races. Nice big old bag. Ooh, if so, there are more than 6. I thought there were only going to be 6 races. I am so much happier with my purchase. Yay! So, they've all got their own thing on the front. With, like, I'm assuming a representative or stereotypical member of their race. The same person in a larger view on the back. I believe that's meant to be their home planet. And lore. Like, enough lore that if you want to roleplay this game instead of, you know, munchkin it or try to do the best you can, you can. So we've got what look like 8 D10s. Always a little more D10s. Some small cards. I'm looking for the thing to tear it open. That's not the thing I was looking for, but it works. Or not. Moment, please. Haha! Because the first one looks like a ship. And honestly, they're all ships. I don't know if there's anything unique about them. I believe the races do get unique capital ships and things that they do with their ships. And then there's another one. Also has a ship on it. This one I know where the tear tab is. Oh, no, these aren't ships. Okay, I just coincidentally ended up looking at the ship after ship. These are the technology cards. So this game is a really tech-heavy game, like in the sense of you develop technology for your race, and I believe all of these decks are race-specific. Yeah, there's very few ship cards in here. I just coincidentally, when I went, okay, stop, stop, like, I ended up looking at ship after ship. Sorry for the glare. That was interesting. I was wondering where the tech cards were. Oh, and there's more cards. One at a time. Alright, so, next up we've got minis. Anybody who's watched my channel before knows I love minis. If I'm correct, every single one of these 6 bags are exactly the same, just different colors. But you've got things like big giant spaceship, or I believe this is supposed to be a city. I think there's only one of those big ones with the smaller cities. But it is mostly spaceships, flags for the ground troops with their own little cap kind of base of the model, and all sorts of different kind of things like that in there. Again, to my knowledge, so if my math is correct, these should be 59 models in this bag, and then each of these should have 59 models, and there's 6 of them total. One color for each player. Don't know if I'll ever paint these. So I'm likely to show them off in my board game overview, at least one color, and then a set of individual colors. That's after I make sure they're all the same. But we'll see. For now, I have to get all 6 of these out of the way, because there's more cards under, yep, each of them. I wasn't sure about that, but there are. So, next. We've got, again, looking for that pull tab. Ah, here it is, it's on the other side. Yee! All the packaging! Waste of plastic! Huh. So we've got some of the victory condition cards, which are basically, this is what really changes the game every time. The objective is to get to a certain number of points, and you get all sorts of kind of stuff from doing that. And that's how you get the points. It's not just go out and conquer. No. All sorts of, I believe these are the various cards that can be debated on. I'll have that back. Like, some of them say law, directive, law. I think they're all law or directive. So, I'm going to say right now, for those of whom that are looking for sleeves or worrying about them, they're all the Fantasy Flight small card size. That one's more victory points. I should actually be putting these back in the box at this point, not on my table. I'm running out of space. This game looks like it's also, I'm going to real quick show off the tray. It's got what looks like a very nice organized tray for it. I'm really appreciative when games do that. Personally, I wish more would do it. I still love the one from Dice Forge so much. Okay, looks like there's more victory point cards. Oh, I'm guessing these are phases. I wouldn't be surprised if these red ones are PvP. Have 5 dreadnoughts on the game board. Nope. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if some of these are more encouraging of combat. Okay. Yeah, this just keeps going on. I'm just going to go to the one that looks like it's planets, just to show those off real quick. And then I'm actually going to skip the rest, because honestly, there's just so many of them, and I don't want to just keep unwrapping these in front of you. I know if I have the time to, I will put them all eventually on video and give my thoughts with them. But that's also after I know the game more, because again, I haven't played this in I think like 10 years. So here's the planet cards. You've got the name, basic stats, same thing you see on the tile, and then on the front, you've got, I'm assuming, RP of it, same stats as well. I'm guessing that implies for claiming of ownership. I'm just quickly looking through them to make sure there isn't... It does not appear there is any with mechanics in place of the text. I know that there's some of them that have these red backs instead. That icon? No idea. Again, oh, those are probably the starting planets. No, there's too many of that color. I don't really know, but my guess is they are. Well, I think I'm going to leave it at that for now. Again, it's, for those that are wondering in detail, well, there's 3 more packs of cards this size that I have yet to open, and I'm just not going to bother, because that's honestly I'm assuming really dull for everyone. But if you want to see what's in them in detail, there should be later videos about it, or if you're worried that there won't be, please comment to make sure that you do want them, and I'll try to prioritize getting that done. But regardless, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to press the like button. If you think somebody else will enjoy this, feel free to share this video. If you didn't like it, go ahead and press the dislike button, but don't feel bad at all. But please try to leave a constructive comment as to why you didn't like the video. Also, feel free to comment in general, like what kind of things you might want to see out of this game. Maybe a playthrough. It would probably be sped up with the turns reiterated, because this game is a lot more blah 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 than do stuff. Not the point. But feel free to comment in general. Well, and if you want to see more like this, be it more board game overview videos, unboxing videos, or miniature painting videos, or anything else I do on this channel, feel free to subscribe. Regardless, thank you for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye!